Good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Roger Kalia, Music Director of Symphony New Hampshire, and this is my wife, Christine.
Good evening, New Hampshire.
Even though we can't be together this evening, we are excited to present our first ever virtual Fanfare Gala. During these challenging times, Symphony New Hampshire is keeping the music alive through virtual performances and events throughout the season.
We miss seeing all of you in person, but we know that we will soon be back together.
Let's kick things off with a wonderful performance of Gershwin's I Got Rhythm, featuring our Symphony New Hampshire String Quartet. We have a fantastic evening in store for all of you tonight. In addition to having the opportunity to bid on a variety of auction items, you are going to hear a number of short performances featuring our amazing Symphony New Hampshire musicians.
I encourage all of you to bid on the different chamber groups from Symphony New Hampshire who will be able to perform for you in the comfort of your own home. This includes string quartet, string trio, brass quintet, woodwind quintet, and jazz trio, your choice.
I want to highlight one of the auction items that you can bid on, and that is an evening of different wine tastings with cheese hosted by our board president, Bob Oot. I highly suggest that you bid on this, and I am looking forward to being a part of that as well.
Can I come?
Depends on how much you bid.
Yeah.
It should be a really fun and entertaining evening, and I hope you will join us. I would now like to introduce Jerry Boisvert, Fanfare co-chair.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Jerry Boisvert, co-chair of Symphony New Hampshire's virtual gala, Fanfare. Tonight you'll have the opportunity to support our work throughout the community by bidding on our auction items as well as fund our future through the auction site Bidding for Good at biddingforgood.com/Symphony New Hampshire. The Fund Our Future initiative builds financial stability and support for all of Symphony New Hampshire's activities and will carry us to our 100th anniversary in 2023 and beyond. These initiatives include onstage performances and live streaming concerts, as well as our community engagement and education programs. Symphony New Hampshire regularly provides musicians and ensembles to our area hospitals, hospice care, and retirement communities. We partner with teachers in Nashua and Manchester to provide mentorship opportunities for students to work with our musicians, as well as providing an education concert program for all third graders in Nashua. We also partner with the Manchester Community Music School and the John Sununu Youth Services Center in Manchester to provide music therapy for incarcerated youth. You'll hear more about these programs later in this evening's presentation. Bid often to show your support for Symphony New Hampshire through our auction and Fund Our Future. Thank you and enjoy the gala.
All right, friends, it is time to test your musical knowledge. And we are going to play a fun game called Drop the Needle. And I am going to play 2 audio excerpts, which are 10 seconds in length. And I'm going to play them twice. And I would like you to name both the composer and the title of the piece. So here we go. This is our first excerpt. And one more time. That's excerpt number 1. And now we are going to listen to excerpt number 2. I know it's not much time, but it's supposed to be a challenge. So here we go. This is excerpt number 2. And one more time, this is excerpt number 2. Well, that does it. So excerpt number 1, the title of the piece was Appalachian Spring by the great American composer Aaron Copland. And we're actually going to be performing Copland's Appalachian Spring on our April 9th live stream. So congratulations to all of those who got that answer correct. Now, the second excerpt was none other than George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, one of the great American works which fuses jazz and classical music. And the recording you heard was actually by the composer, conductor, and pianist Leonard Bernstein. And Bernstein was performing from the piano while conducting at the same time. Really an amazing achievement. So congratulations. And now I would like to pass it over to our Fanfare co-chair, Anne Conway.
Hello. Welcome to our first and hopefully only virtual Fanfare. I'm Anne Conway, co-chair of tonight's Gala. We have some amazing auction items for you to bid on, including Symphony New Hampshire ensembles to perform just for you. You can bid now by going to our Bidding for Good website. That is biddingforgood.com/Symphony NH. Bidding for the auction will continue until 9 p.m. tonight, so make sure you have your final bids in by then. In addition to our fabulous musicians, some of our other auction items include a Porsche weekend courtesy of Audi of Stratum, a $2,500 gift certificate courtesy of Splash by Massey, and some terrific audio-visual equipment courtesy of Audio Video Therapy. We will be announcing the winners of the auction items through email as well as on our website. Symphony, the website is www.symphonynh.org. As Jerry mentioned, Symphony New Hampshire will be celebrating our 100th birthday in 2023. To keep Symphony New Hampshire moving forward to this momentous occasion and beyond, Fund Our Future is designed to ensure Symphony New Hampshire's financial stability for the next 100 years. Our community outreach programs are also funded through this initiative. These programs continue to bring joy and healing to our region. You can donate at any level for Fund Our Future, and I hope every one of you is moved to support this important fund. As always, our supporters continue to inspire and sustain us. We could not do this without you. Thank you for your support and keep bidding.
Hi everyone, Christine again. Welcome to Symphony New Hampshire's virtual gala, virtual bar. Since I'm in charge of it tonight, I want to teach you how to make one of my favorite cocktails, which is the Sazerac, one of the oldest cocktails in America. It is actually a pretty easy drink to make. You're going to need some rye whiskey, Peychaud's bitters, not Angostura bitters, some absinthe, sweetener of your choice, sugar or agave, something I use, a little bit of barware, 2 old-fashioned glasses, a strainer, maybe if you'd like to measure a measuring cup, and if you're feeling really fancy, a little bit of lemon rind. So the first thing you want to do is have a chilled old-fashioned glass. Here it's just been chilled with some ice. We're going to toss that ice into the other cup. We're next going to take our absinthe, and you just need a little bit of absinthe to coat the glass. I think the official recipe is like 1/4 of an ounce. Just a little bit goes a long way here. And you want to basically just kind of coat that glass. A lot of bartenders will tell you just then go toss the absinthe out. I like the anise flavor, so it's not much. I'm going to keep it in there. All right, next thing, so chilled glass, set it aside. Next thing, we're going to take some rye whiskey. I think the original recipe called for brandy, or there's some debates about that, but we're going to use rye. That's the more traditional version here. We're going to take 1.5 ounces of that, more or less. Maybe a little more, And, okay, rye whiskey down. Recipe is 3 dashes of Peychaud's bitters. So 1, 2, 3-ish, something like that. Traditional recipe was 1 sugar cube, but in the interest of time, because I have 2 minutes to make this video, we're going to use agave syrup. Whoop. And this is just however sweet you like to make it. Give it a quick spin. We are stirring real quick here in the interest of time. That's looking pretty good. Take our little sieve here. Try not to make too much of a mess. Only 1 casualty here, we're good. Garnish with your little lemon twist. They tell you can kind of squeeze a little bit of the juice out, a little bit of the essential oils. You can feel fancy. And here's your Sazerac. Cheers. I like wine too. And if you like wine, don't forget to bid on the California Wine Institute's selection of 12 wines. This is for our online bidding. However you drink, cheers.
Hello, my name is Volker Nahm, and I've been playing bass with the symphony for now 29 years, and this is my buddy Rich.
I've played second trumpet, and I've been with the orchestra for 17 years.
And we don't only like classical music, but we also like to play some jazz, and we have a little group that we've been playing for several occasions at the country club and other places, and we'd love to play for you as well, and but unfortunately due to COVID we couldn't get everybody together right now. But the 2 of us are going to play you a little taste of what it might sound like.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello, my name is Daniel Rimoni, and I've been the principal violist of Symphony New Hampshire since 1991.
Hi, I'm Elliot Marco. I sit at the end of the first violin section, and that would be the end closest to the conductor. I'm the concertmaster, and I've played with Symphony New Hampshire for 21 years.
Hello, I'm Ariel Geitheim. I'm the principal cellist of Symphony New Hampshire, and I've been playing with the orchestra since 2001.
Hello, my name is Katharina Radelberger. I play the violin, and I've been a member of Symphony New Hampshire since 18 years now.
Hi, my name is Leonore Ledoux, and I play violin. I've been a member of Symphony New Hampshire, formerly known as Nashua Symphony, since 1986, a total of 35 years.
My name is Nancy Goodwin. I'm a violinist, and I live in Nashua, New Hampshire.
Hi folks, this is Richard Watson. I play the trumpet, and I'm proud to be in my 24th season with Symphony New Hampshire.
Hi, my name is Sally Merriman, and I've played bassoon with Symphony New Hampshire since 2006.
Hello, I'm Sargis Karapetyan. I've been playing violin with Symphony New Hampshire for 25 years.
Hello, my name is Kathy Boyd, and I'm a longtime member of Symphony New Hampshire. This is my 30th season, and I'm very happy to be there. Happy to play for you all. Thank you for all the help that you've given us all these years. We look forward to seeing you live really soon. Take care.
Hello, my name is Ron Kay. I play second oboe, sometimes English horn in Symphony New Hampshire. It's been my great pleasure and privilege to be in the group for just over 30 years. And today I have with me my good friend Bella, whose favorite piece of music is Beethoven's Sixth Symphony.
Hello everyone, my name is Wallace Thomas and I'm the Community Programs Coordinator for Symphony New Hampshire. And this is my little baby girl, Alana. Now, while the past year has presented challenges in our efforts to connect with the community, we've still been hard at work to that end. You know, whether it's been performances for those living in senior facilities or in hospice care, master classes and performances for students at youth centers or in schools, or just performances for the community at large. Now, one thing all those different programs have in common is the fact that they would not be possible without your help and your generosity. So for this year's Fanfare Gala, I want to thank you all on behalf of SNH and hope that you all will continue to be helpful and generous in our efforts to inspire and enlighten through exceptional live music. That's right. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.
As a cellist, what do you hope to bring to this work? And really, what do you enjoy about the work?
I do have this idea about how music exists in the universe. And I mean, it's somewhat spiritual, but it's just the idea that music is actually happening. Even before I take the cello, the music is already happening. It's in our mind. It's in this it's this other plane that it exists. And so, when I think of Fratris, especially, I mean, this isn't a piece that I only play on the cello. I think that I'm adding like some words to a much larger document of human existence. And I'm just making my own contribution to something that's way beyond. And, does it have an impact? I don't know. But it's something that it's really special. It touches all of us. And, I think that everyone who plays the piece and everybody who listens to the piece, regardless of whether it's a string quartet version or, I mean, it's a beautiful piece, but it's not the same experience as the different kind of solo instrumental versions. They're very virtuosic, and this piece is it's very slow moving, but there are moments where it's like a rocket ship, and
Yes.
and even moments where it's much more kind of lyrical.
Yes.
The triplet one.
Yes, yeah.
The 16th note. It's you're walking a tightrope, but you have to do it in a way that's very effortless. Higher opening is just pacing yourself.
Yeah.
Right? And you want to start as if not like you're starting from several miles away, like maybe several centuries away.
Thank you again for spending your evening with Symphony New Hampshire. I hope you've had a chance to bid on and perhaps even win some of our auction items featured at biddingforgood.com/SymphonyNH.
There is one more item that we need to talk about, and that is our Fund Our Future. As Anne mentioned earlier, the Fund Our Future initiative will help us build financial stability and sustainability well into Symphony New Hampshire's next 100 years.
While our other auction items will close at 10 p.m. tonight, we will keep Fund Our Future open through March 27th. We have already received a $5,000 gift from an anonymous donor, so let's keep the momentum going. Please give to Fund Our Future. We are counting on you. Many thanks to our season sponsors, RBC, Delta Dental, Audi of Stratham, the Nashua Arts Commission, the New Hampshire State Council on the Arts, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the New Hampshire Charitable Foundation. I would also like to thank our dedicated board of trustees, our fantastic staff, and our wonderful musicians. I hope you'll join us for our next live stream concert on April 9th, and we look forward to being back with you as soon as we can. We're going to close out our evening with a fun and exciting performance of Leonard Bernstein's West Side Story, featuring principal trumpet Richard Watson and the Symphony New Hampshire Brass Quintet.
From our home to yours, thank you for joining us tonight for the virtual gala. Hope to see you all soon. Good night and cheers.
Cheers.